Hey, Bonnie. Welcome in, welcome in. Looks blurry. Let's see. What is A's current feelings for Bonnie? Let's see. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles can be like there's some sort of understanding between you two where each party lies. It's like, I don't know if he feels like, so this is like an ex, right? Hey, Yagmer. 6 of Pentacles is like, he may acknowledge like if there's an imbalance in the connection, like one person's giving more than the other person's receiving. So he does feel like there's he may be breadcrumbing in the situation, or like he's just recognizing like there's an imbalance somewhere. But I think he feels like at harmony with the way things are with the 6 of Pentacles. 6 is about harmony. I think he feels like harmonious with the way things are between you two, even though he's acknowledging like there's imbalance. Yeah. What's going on, Yadmer? Doing good, doing good. Hey, Stella. Hey, Smiley Face. Welcome in. Thanks for the sub. Advice from Spirit for the rest of April for Stella. Follow your bliss. Follow your happiness. With the Sun card, it's about turning away from anything that makes you feel restricted, or that makes you feel like it hinders your liberation or makes you feel less free. It's like turn your back against those things and follow your bliss, follow your happiness, follow what gives you joy. Because before the sun is the moon. So you may have been going through some challenging experiences, but the sun comes after the moon. So there's like an enlightenment, like being enlightened here. Give me 1 second. Let me look at something here. Let's see if this book talks about that aspect. Give me 1 second. You can kind of radiate your energy. Yeah, this is kind of what I'm looking for. I think it's like gratitude. Like, there's a quote here, and it's by an author, Melody Beattie. It says, "Gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough and more. It turns denial into acceptance, chaos into order, confusion into clarity. It turns problems into gifts, failures into success, the unexpected into perfect timing, and mistakes into important events. Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow." I think that's relevant. And if you're feeling really low, sometimes doing something nice for someone else is a good way to boost your mood too. Oh yeah, that'd be good, Stella. Yeah, like even gratitude for the challenges, and like making peace with them. Like it says, turns problems into gifts, failures into success, the unexpected into perfect timing, mistakes into important events, you know? Hey Stacy. Okay, what's your question, Stacy? You welcome. Oh yeah, yeah, Emery, that's nice. Yeah. Sweet. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, that's nice, Yagmer. Yeah. That's a good thing, like connect with your inner child, you know? uh, thanks, Yagmer. Let's see. What is Ryan's energy towards the relationship? Swords. King of Cups. Like he's trying to maintain balance with the King of Cups energy. Let's look at what this book says about the King of Cups in terms of connection. Like he feels like there's stress, you know, but he's trying to maintain balance here. He's trying to be emotionally intelligent. Like he's taking accountability for his own emotional well-being. Yeah, he wants to step up and become more mature and in control of his emotions. Like his energy towards the connection, it's like he wants to create stability and compassion and kindness in the relationship when it comes to developing it. So it's good. That's good. It's like he wants to call truce. He wants to have that fulfillment. Like he might be still a little guarded. Like I wouldn't poke him. Don't poke him. Don't poke him because I think he's wanting, like he is wanting improvement, but there's still like kind of turbulence underneath the surface. Though he's maintaining it very well. Like he's wanting to be emotionally mature in the situation. Just don't like, you know, antagonize or poke him. It doesn't have to, because you can be diplomatic. You can find a way to be diplomatic, you know? And the thing is, it's like if it's something you guys can't agree on, you just agree to disagree. Like, okay, we just don't see eye to eye on that and just leave it there. You know? You don't have to try and like change each other's views or something. Yeah. Well, maybe just be like, hey, look, like you know, I'm willing to talk, but let's not raise our voices to each other. How will this talk go, Source? What's gonna happen in this talk? How will it go between them? Will it be more arguing or what? Yeah. Okay, so that's good. Hmm. Oh, that's good. 3 threes, it's like heart-to-heart communication. Yeah, I understand. Understand that. Like, I see it being productive. You have 3 threes. 2 threes heart back to back. That's heart-to-heart communication. 3 threes is like you're gonna be making progress. Me making progress here. So that's good. All right. So ooh, let's look at your energy towards the relationship. What's Stacy's energy towards the relationship? Seven of Wands. You're wanting to stand by your convictions, but you also want to work through things. Like you want to fight for the connection, but you're also standing by your convictions. You could be like wanting to pit your ideas against the ideas of others. That's the Seven of Wands too. I would try to approach it more diplomatic. It looks like he's trying to approach it diplomatically. I would try to approach it diplomatically. Here. And it's like the Seven of Wands would be like being persuasive. Yeah, so I just try to approach it diplomatically. Try to approach the situation diplomatically. You know, don't feel like you gotta prove yourself or just kind of approach it diplomatically. Like, okay, let's just kind of define a way to call truce to make peace. Because I see making progress. Well, his approach is King of Cups here, which is being diplomatic. It's trying to be mature. Like that's his energy. Like if you go in with a defensive attitude, you're more likely to like find something to be defensive about. If you go in more relaxed, like the Star card here, where you're welcoming, it's easy to talk. You know, it would change things. But I feel like you two are going to be putting an end to it and making progress, having heart-to-heart communication. Like I see progress. It's kind of don't go into it with a defensive attitude though. Because I see making peace with the past with the Three of Wands there. Yeah, be diplomatic because like he's trying to approach it like in a mature energy. Just don't be so defensive or feeling like you have to persuade him or anything. That's the thing. But I see like you're still willing to fight for a connection, which is good. But don't try to pit your ideas against his. Just kind of hear him out, be diplomatic. Don't be where it's like you're not in alignment with what's important to you, but it's also about picking your battles. You know? You have the Death card here, which is good. It's like there's gonna be change. Like there's gonna be a willingness to like let go of the negatives of the past and embrace a new way of relating to each other, you know? Sometimes you need like a mediator with a three of wands there. Three of wands talking about sometimes needing like a mediator or something. But it looks good. Just tame the beast with the strength card, tame the ego. And with the star card, it's like having open energy with the star. It's like wanting to go in it with the intention of finding peace and resolution, of collaborating. Because there's a chance to liberate yourself from the tower before there's an explosion, you know? And Nine of Pentacles is definitely part of your advice too. That's about being classy. And it's saying, yeah, be graceful, diplomatic, tactful, and well mannered. And don't engage in rude or inappropriate behavior. So it's like, be classy. That's your advice. Be graceful, diplomatic, tactful, well mannered, polite. And you can get together on something with the Three of Pentacles in this way. A star, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. So have open energy, yeah. Kind of put him at ease, like put him at ease, be kind of welcoming. And just classy, diplomatic, classy. And you'll be able to work together here and make progress. But it looks good. It looks really good. You got 3 threes here. That's about expansion, progress. This can be like releasing the negativities of the past, because it's like compassion with the strength card and taming the ego. So it looks good. It looks good. Hey, Be Wise. You're welcome, Stacy. Yeah, next week in love. Are you talking to anybody, Be Wise? Are you single? How does next week look in romantic love for Be Wise? Next week look like romantic love for Be Wise, source? Six of Cups. All right, if you're looking for love, Six of Cups suggests that you may reunite with a past love or someone from your childhood, but the relationship this time will be different as you have both evolved and matured. Alternatively, although if that's not it, you may be thinking a lot about your previous relationships and partners and considering whether you wish to explore the relationships once again, even if you're already with someone else. Okay, when you're single. You're welcome, Be Wise. Does that make sense? That fit right for you? The Six of Cups is about nostalgia. Yeah, so you could be thinking about the past. Six of Cups can be like thinking about the past. And after the Six of Cups is the Seven of Cups, which is like options. So you may be considering like looking for love or what it is that you're looking for in a partner, learning about yourself on a deeper level too. Love you, Be Wise. I hope that helps. Yeah. Dropping cards. Mel's current feelings. What's Mel's current feelings for Kayla? He's a guy. Okay. What is Mel's current feelings for Kayla? Seven of Wands. So who's this person to you? Is this a new person? Like, what's your connection? So that could alter the meaning of the Seven of Wands here. Is it an ex, or are you in communication, or do you have issues? We used to be friends with benefits. I gotcha. Did you end on good terms, or? Because seven ones could be defensive, or it can also be like productive. Oh, okay, I gotcha. He may feel they may be kind of resistant. Like, I'm looking at this book. Like, I got this new book. And so I'm looking at this book, and this book talks about Seven of Wands. Like, this person may be kind of problematic in some ways, where it's like he's unwilling to give in or apologize. Like, he's very protective of his territory and opinion, no matter what. You may hear excuses like, this is just who I am, take it or leave it, which can be frustrating. So the seven ones can also be like willing to fight for connection as well, kind of work through things. You know them better than I do. But it's not going to be easy. Like, he does recognize like there's some challenges here. Maybe going through some kind of tough issues. I'm kind of getting like your partner is just kind of like, this is who I am, take it or leave it. You know, it's kind of like, this is, you know, yeah. That's what I'm getting there. So I would like just kind of take that, whichever part resonates the most for you. Yeah, it's kind of like when I'm getting there. Like, you may feel like you two have like different opinions. But I think he's willing to work through like some of the struggles with the Seven of Wands there. Like, he's aware like there's challenges. I don't think he wants to like lose you. Seven of Wands can be like defending your position. But I don't know if you're going to be able to get more than what you're getting from him in terms of commitment or emotion. That's what I'm getting there with that Seven of Wands. He also may feel like he's trying to be persuasive. Seven of Wands can be like being persuasive too. But he's very like not confrontational, but you two may struggle to see eye to eye with certain things. So he may be like seeing things in a new perspective that makes him kind of want to work through some of the problems or issues as well. Like he may want to clear up misunderstandings between you two also. That's what I'm getting there. Yeah, you can post your question again, smiley face. Yeah, he can post. You will. Hey, Sonali. Welcome in. What is Nishant's feelings for Sonali? Yeah, he feels like things have transformed. Like there is the ending of one chapter between you two. And you could be trying to release like negativity from the past with the death card. But this can be like he may be going a separate way. Yeah. It's like he's kind of realized the relationship's reached some sort of end. He feels like it could be necessary for his like personal transformation. His feelings have changed with the death because of the ending between you two. You welcome. Hey, Mystical, welcome in. What is Kian's feelings for Mystical? Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, usually it's really busy. It's really like kind of slow at a slow pace today. I'm not like have time to like study. Oh, it's kind of nice. What is Kian's feelings for mystical? Dream. What is Kian's feelings for mystical source? Yeah, which is a good thing. 601. So who's this person to you? Six of wands and feelings can be like feeling like there's some sort of harmony because number six is about harmony and perfection. And the six of wands is like feels like there's some sort of success, a love interest. So you're in communication. So he feels like there's some sort of success here. There's like he feels like there's mutual respect and maybe you kind of have your eye on each other. But he feels like an element of success. It's like he feels proud of himself because he's noticed by you. You know, he's like, yeah, he likes your attention. It makes him feel good. He feels like, it's high vibe. Things are flowing between you two. He feels successful in it. I don't know if you two like compliment. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. You got a six, it's like harmony. Three of Pentacles, like he's willing to collaborate with you. Do you work together? Or have some sort of common interest that you share with that Three of Pentacles? But he feels good. His feelings for your good. You make him feel good, and that's important because you remember how people make you feel. You make him feel good. He likes it. Okay, yeah. So he feels good. You make him feel good about himself. He likes your attention. It's like a kind of like an ego boost, you know? He's like, yeah. And he's happy to be noticed by you. That's what I got. What's the common interest? Just out of curiosity. With the Three of Pentacles there, I'm curious. What's the common interest? If you don't mind sharing. Help me be a better tarot reader. You got fire and earth here. See, Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn. Six of Wands is Jupiter and Leo. Is it something like, it can be something maybe creative or with the Leo? Or both are political. Public eye. Three of Pentacles, yeah, so it's like career. Okay, yeah, Mars and Capricorn, wanting to be a strong pillar of society. Oh, that makes so much sense. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Yeah, Capricorn's all about like wanting to be seen as an authority or takes great pride in being a pillar of society. So that's good. And like music, the Leo. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, thanks for sharing. Hey, JLoC. Welcome in. You did? Okay, what's your question? I'm doing good. Just sitting here reading and drinking some blue raspberry, like kind of vitamin caffeinated water and studying. Yeah, it's really good. It tastes I got it from Dollar Tree. It's like it's got caffeine in it as well as a bunch of vitamins, and it tastes like those popsicles. Tarot. Tarot, numerology, and different correspondences, like the numbers, and just trying to get better at what I do, and refresh my memory with some things. And yeah, it's a lot. Taking it bit by bit. And it's great because like I do what it is I'm yeah, I really want to get tarot is like there's a lot to master with tarot, especially when you look at the correspondences, like the zodiac correspondences and the numerology and the elements, and it's a lot. Yeah, it takes a while to master tarot, like to really master it. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping, jealousy. And I like how like I do what it is I'm studying, so I can like study while I do it and enhance my knowledge while I do it. So I'm not like I'm still being productive, which is nice. Oh, 111 on the clock. Hell yeah. 111. I said that. Three ones represents good luck. Low-key kind of funny, but expected. Okay, I gotcha. So what is it? Oh Lord, what is it? Something about R? What is it? Ever since I said that, I don't know about that. Yeah, with what he wanted to try. Right. Been a little slow. Aw, that's okay. It just may have hurt his feelings a little bit or something. We'll see. But it's a boundary. That's the thing. It's like you gotta have healthy boundaries, even if like other people might be offended by them, or they might hurt their feelings a little bit, but you're not responsible for other people's feelings. They're responsible for their own feelings, but you're responsible for your life and what you feel like is in your highest and best interest. It's like not sacrificing something that's in alignment with your morals, your values, your integrity, or what you think's in your highest and best interest. Right, yes. So if he got offended, or if his feelings got a little hurt or something like that, then that's on him. But we're gonna see. That's something he's gotta deal with. Because that really don't have nothing to do with you in that regard. That's like his responsibility. So let's see. Source, why is you know what I'm saying? Why is communication I mean, it's just the way it is. Let's see, why is communication slow after Jalocene expressing that? Why has communication been slow after Jalocene expressed that, told him no, basically, about his requests? King of Cups, okay. Ace of Swords, Devil. Well, let's see. Kings are 14, which is in alignment with Temperance, right? And 14 also reduces to 5, which is like Hierophant energy. And it's about, so the change, you may feel like things became a little unstable. Like maybe he felt like things were kind of flowing in one direction. And the King of Cups is here, which is good, but you got the Devil there. But you got the Ace of Swords in between it. So it's almost like the angel and devil on his shoulder, J-Lo seen. The King of Cups is the angel on his shoulder saying, hey, be emotionally mature about the situation, be empathetic, sympathetic. And then the devil on his shoulder is the part of him that still wants to. So it's almost like the angel and devil on his shoulder, which there's a card here in Cartomancy that talks about that. I think it's the Six of Spades. We're just going to see. Let's ask the Cartomancy too. Why is the communication slow between he also could be really focused on his material world with the devil, but I don't know about that because you got the King of Cups. I would expect to see like the King of Pentacles or something there. If that's what that was. Why is the communication slow after J-Lo seen expressing what she expressed? No, I hadn't seen that. The angel and devil on his shoulder. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm seeing there. And he's trying to find a win-win. Like he's trying to find some sort of balance here between these two aspects of himself. Let's see why. You got 15 with the devil, which reduces to 6, which is about, oh, that's interesting, which is about harmony. So interesting. It's like the shadow of the lovers. Let's see. So why is communication slow? It may not have anything to do with you expressing that. So let's just ask, why is the communication slow now between J-Lo and R? Like, why isn't he communicating like he was? He feel a little let down. But he still sees you as soulmate, Queen of Hearts there. That's soulmate. He just may feel a little bummed. Yeah, he may feel a little bummed. Because maybe he wanted you, because the 7 of diamonds can be like lies, but it can also be like white lies, like wanting someone to lie to you. So it's almost like, why didn't you just lie to me? So you just tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies. Yeah, it's almost like, why didn't you just lie to me? Why'd you have to let me down like that? Just lie to me a little. Yeah, he just feels a little let down. He just needs some assurance. But you got the Queen of Hearts there, which is soulmate energy, which is good. You know? Let's look at King of Cups here. You know, you're not in an established connection, but let's just see. King of Cups typically brings good news. He's like, he's trying to stay balanced amidst stress. You know, like he is taking accountability for his own emotional well-being, which is good because it's not your responsibility. It doesn't mean you should go around hurting people intentionally, you know, but yeah, he's taking accountability for his own emotional well-being and how he relates. Like he's trying to step up and be more in control of his emotional state. He wants to be the best person he can be, and he's trying to create stability, compassion, and kindness in the relationship. Yeah, so he's wanting to like develop things at an emotional level there. But then Ace of Swords, this could be seen kind of like past or like where he's at here. So let's look at Ace of Swords. And it's interesting because I'm wondering how this book talks about Ace of Swords and relationships here. Yeah, you were really open and honest, you know, open and honest. And you've like developed understanding with him, you know, like, hey, like that's a boundary. Just being honest. But he's like, why didn't you just lie to me? Like, sweet lie to me. Like, tell me a little white lie or something. You got the devil. That's what this said. Okay, Stacy, I can get you after J. Lucy. Dun, 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 dun. This represent a tight bond between people. It is like this. It is in like 6. Let's go down to a 6. I think he just because 7s can be like feeling tested. Like he needs to have like a more of a philosophical approach to situation. Um, Devil can represent tight bond between people. Like I think it's the angel and devil on his shoulder. Like kind of like you were honest and yeah. Though he could also be why he's not communicating as much. He could be having something he's addicted to, some sort of indulgence or addiction to as well with that devil. So tell me about the devil. Tell me about the devil here. Yeah. 3 of diamonds. Yeah, King of Pentacles. I mean, King of Diamonds. So he could be really focused on ambition as well. Because King of Diamonds is someone who kind of puts his ambitions above emotional aspects. And you got the 3 of Diamonds here. Yeah, like he's trying to improve his present circumstances. He's like putting time and energy into making his dreams come true. Yeah. It's like he's sticking resolving to stick to some sort of plan when it comes to his work to improve his present circumstances. Could be at home or but he does feel like this connection brings him a lot of pleasure. But yeah, so it could be that. You could be trying to spend a lot of time kind of like obsessed with kind of making some sort of dream come true in the material world, some sort of ambition as well. It's not too bad. You just feel a little let down, that's all. But yeah, that no problem. He is taking responsibility for his own accountability for his own emotion, which is good. You walk. Okay, Stacy. I hope everything went well, Stacy. It looked like uh if it didn't go well in the future it is because you had like the coming up in the future. But hopefully it went well. Kind of nervous because you're donating again. Oh, nice, but it wasn't resolved in the end. Yeah. Okay, well, that's good. No arguing. That's nice. So yeah, that could be what's coming up because I did a 9 card spread, so it'd be like past, present, and future, like the conversation, and then so I feel like it's coming up then. Yeah, so if you still disagree, then that's just the way it is. So it's like, okay, well, we just disagree. Doesn't have to mean nothing. But like that's just something that we won't talk about anymore because it's like, some people you gotta pick your battles. Like some people decide, hey, I don't talk about politics or religion. You know, so it's like maybe like there's things that maybe you two can't talk about, like politics or religion or whatever. Let's do 9 card spread. We're gonna look at past between you two, present between you two, and then future. You don't have to agree on everything, That's okay. So how's it going to be moving forward? 9 card spread. So let's look at past, present, and then the future between them. Stacy and Ryan. Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, it stayed classy. That's good. Yeah, it stayed classy. You two weren't rude to each other, nothing like that. So that's good. That's the past. That looks good. You listen to your intuition. The high priestess there, being neutral, you know. That looks good. Six of Cups in present. Okay. Chariot. Yeah, moving forward. Six of Wands. Okay, good. You got 2 sixes. So that's about kind of like peace and harmony. So it's more harmonious. So that's good. Like what you both have in common here is like wanting to move forward. It's like you both have that in common. So maybe it's about not talking about what you two can't agree with, but what you have in common. So don't think about what you guys can't agree on, but what do you guys have in common? Like you both want to move forward in connection. Well, sometimes you got to give yourself closure. Like if you can't agree, then that's the answer. That's the resolution. That's resolved. You can't agree. It may not be like what the kind of resolution like you're seeking, but that's that's the answer. You can't agree, you know? And so you got to resolve it within yourself and then move forward. It's just the way it is. You know? And that's okay. So you don't got to agree on everything. Maybe just make a plan like, okay, we won't talk about those things. Yeah, things are like benefiting. Like there is some sort of benefit here in the present. Like I see mutual respect, which is good. You know, Queen of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. Okay, that looks good. Now you got 3 sixes on the table. Now that's good. So I do see more peace and harmony coming up here. 3 sixes is all about this talks about being good travels, but it's about harmony. Yeah, well, maybe I think like you got to move past it within yourself because it looks like it's something that you guys can't agree, like you can't agree on, and so that's your answer. Okay, we can't agree. So then you have to give yourself closure to it and just forgive the situation, accept the situation, forgive the situation, and move forward. You know, so it's like a self starts within you. You know, but I see more balance and harmony. You got 3 sixes here. You may even be, I don't know if you're traveling together. You got 3 sixes and the Chariot. So I don't know if you're planning on traveling coming up soon. You might be spending time with friends maybe with the 10 of Cups. I don't know if you hang out if you have, like, a friend group you hang out with. Or if you're going planning to go see or something. But it looks good. You got the Queen of Pentacles. That's, like, caring for each other, maybe going out to dinner or, making sure every that, you know, you've eaten, maybe, like, cooking for each other or something. And I see happiness with the 10 of Cups, kinda things coming together. So you got the Queen of Pentacles. So let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. That's a good card. Sun, 6 of Cups, kindness and compassion being shown. And Queen of Pentacles, taking a practical approach to show that you care for each other. Just because you can't agree doesn't mean that like the love's not there and that you can't still care for each other, you know? Yeah, you could be nurturing and supporting each other emotionally, financially, or practically, you know, like making sure you eat. Maybe it's cooking dinner. You have the Ten of Cups, which is good, especially at the time of struggle, because you remain classy and in control. You got the Ten of Cups here. All you can have control over is yourself. So if you move forward and don't initiate argument or anything like that, that's just the way, I mean. So with the Ten of Cups here, again, it's like focus on what connects you two, not what separates. You know, it's like it all starts at home. And so it's like don't focus on what separates you two. Focus on what brings you together, what you have in common. Give each other benefit of a doubt to bring love and peace to the situation. Yeah, instead of creating conflicts or tension, strive for harmony and respect in your interactions. You know, that's what I'm seeing. It's like we may not agree, but we can respect each other. We can still love each other. And let's focus on what we have in common, not what separates us. No more war. You know, let's focus on what we have in common, not what separates us. And just be balanced, in the situation. Hey, Lynn. Yeah, and just focus on what brings you together, not what separates you. That's the key. It looks good. You got three sixes. You're moving in the right direction. Yeah. You got intuitive soul bond, high priestess. It looks good. And just being kind. Six of Pentacles. It looks good, Stacy. You know? That's how it's going to be moving forward right there. What's Ryan's energy going to be towards Stacy moving forward? Seven of Wands, like he's kind of like, this is who I am. Like, this is who I am. Like, take it or leave it. This is who I am. Seven of Wands. Like, but, like, you're not going to be able to persuade him. He's like standing by his convictions, but he also wants to fight for a connection with the Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands is like wanting to fight for connection, wanting to work through things, not wanting to give up on the connection. But there's a need for him to open up to kind of like other solutions. But since it's since your relationship's kind of, say, struggling a little bit here, it's worth fighting for. But he believes in the relationship. He sees the potential. Like, your connection is essential to him, and he wants it to work. Like, he knows the journey ahead will be trying and, like, need to confront some tough issues, but this fight can help you reestablish your sense of commitment to each other and get to a better place. So he wants to get to a better place with you. So again, just be like, let's focus on what we have in common, not what tears us apart. You know? No more war. There's enough of that going on in the world. It doesn't need to be in your own home. Especially if there's something small that escalated into something it shouldn't have. And especially when you both love each other. You know? How's it going, High Priestess? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So what's Jack's feelings, current feelings for Yagmer source? What's Jack's current feelings for Yagmer? Oh, I see your comment, Lynn. Hold on, I'll get you next, okay? Are you still here? What is Jack's current feelings for Yagmer source? You're welcome. I think you're wearing him down, Yagmer. You're wearing him down a little bit. You got him all hot and bothered. What you doing? He's all hot and bothered now. Yeah, he feels like it's like kind of intensifying between you two, like it's an exciting time, and he feels like it's a turnaround from previous challenges, and you two are turning a new leaf and rediscovering the passion that drew you together in the first place. So it's like a reignition. Yeah. Trying to, yeah, right, yeah, mm-hmm. But yeah, so you got him all hot and bothered. Yeah, he's very intrigued. Page of Pentacles. He's all hot and bothered now, and he feels like you two are kind of reigniting the passion that once drew you to each other in the beginning. So he feels like it's like a restart. So he feels good about what's happening between you two right now, to say the least. Are you still here, Lynn? Don't spam the chat. Spam the chat, you get timed out. So don't spam the chat, okay? Don't spam the chat. I have to time you out, you know? So just relax. Be patient. Okay, let's see. Will Diff clear CMA foundation exam? Yes, that's a big yes. That's absolutely yes. Completing a milestone. You got a yes. So good job. Are you? Oh, that sounds nice. Hey, High Priestess. You can, yeah? Of course. How's the weather today? Yeah, I remember where you are. Oh, you just answered my question. So nice. It's just one free question per live, Diff. Okay, yeah, we can check again. So, well, High Priestess. I think you will lose. I think you will lose weight. It just may not be your goal, but we'll see. Oh, you want to see if you'll reach desired goal. Okay, let's see. Down 5 pounds. Ooh, good job. That didn't take long at all. Yeah, let's ask Tarot here. Let me time this person out. That's ridiculous. You don't get nowhere with spamming. Okay, let's see. So, well, High Priestess. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Okay. Well, High Priestess reach desired weight loss goal. Maybe it was like if you had like a certain time by a certain time frame. But let's just ask. Let's just ask straight up. Yeah. So let's not put a time frame on it or nothing, but let's just see. Well, High Priestess reached desired goal with this medication she's taking. Reach desired weight loss goal with this medication she's taking, source. Quickly. This says no, but the Knight of Swords can be like quickly. It's moving really quickly. It may be it's all air, like the gold. Like one book, it says the Knight's fire, but by the Golden Dawn, Knights is air. So this is air of air. So it might be a bit changeable and mutable, you know, because air's like kind of shifty. It's not stable, but it can move quickly. So you got the Knight of Swords, driven to succeed. But it looks like you're unrelentlessly pursuing this goal and you're committed to it. Let's look at the well-being and health part. It says in a health reading, the Knight of Swords suggests that you're pursuing a new health plan with energy and excitement. You maybe enjoy running or other high-intensity forms of exercise. Be careful, however, that you do not overdo it or wear yourself out. Yeah, because you could be prone to energy at this time if you're not cognizant of your limits. So know your limit. Just kind of like do it in a healthy way. But I think the Knight of Swords is like a yes. I do see it working. I do see progress, 3, 4. But it's one of the things, it's interesting, like you may quickly reach some results, but then you may hit like a plateau or something with that Emperor. Yeah, it's like just make sure you're, sometimes like you can lose weight or gain weight, you kind of get to a certain weight, and then it's kind of hard to break that next plateau or something. Hey Crystal, welcome in. That might happen with this Emperor here. That's what I'm kind of getting. Um, but it's working. Yeah, so you may get quick results and it still works. But you might hit some sort of plateau at one point, but it's still like working. You just may have to kind of maybe change some things or something. I don't want you disappearing on us, High Priestess. Then we'll see. I don't know. We don't want you disappearing on us. How much weight you planning on losing? Oh, 140. That's a good weight. That's healthy. 40 pounds. Okay. You already lost 5. That's good. 183. That's all right. High Priestess, like, voluptuous. Nah, you ain't big back. You just voluptuous. Some people like that. Don't call yourself a big back. What are you doing? High Priest is voluptuous. Yeah, you think. That's all. And besides, you don't want to lose weight too quickly anyway, because you want it to kind of go slowly, because then that can cause like the skin. Then you have to get like surgery to. I guess that can still happen. You know, you don't want to lose it too quickly, right? Because then you have to get like you have to get what is it called, like that surgery to kind of get rid of the excess skin. But if you kind of lose weight kind of slowly, you might be able to kind of, which that still can happen. Oh, you look old. Yeah, maybe it's because the skin. Yeah, because you have this container and it's like you're kind of, yeah, squeezing the toothpaste out. I don't know. Yeah, so it's good to kind of lose it slowly, but I do see quick loss, and then maybe you're kind of wanting to work on the body. 3 of Pentacles. Let's look at 3 of Pentacles in health. Hold on, let's see what this book says. Yeah, enlist the assistance of a team or health experts. For example, you may want to work with a nutritionist, acupuncturist, massage therapist to enhance your physical fitness. These practitioners will support you in achieving great results. You may also consider joining up with a health group or organization or creating your own support network of relevant specialists. Oh, wow. Nice. Yeah. Let's look at the Emperor then. Yeah, be logical about your health. Yeah, order and discipline may be helpful in addressing any current issues. Yeah, and don't take on too much where you burn yourself out. But be logical about your health. This order and discipline may be helpful in addressing any current issues. For example, write your symptoms, track them, and these then see if something in your life corresponds with them. It's kind of like yeah, being disciplined, maybe keeping track, making sure that you're, you know, because if that's like a nutritionist, sometimes like seeing out what figuring out what foods like agree with you. Oh, you go on the whole deal, high priestess. I'm proud of you. You're like doing it well rounded. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, you're doing it good. So you want to make sure you're eating healthy, yeah. Like you can eat like in moderation, just like well balanced. So that's good. Like you're doing it a healthy way. You can come in. You had protein this morning. Okay, yeah. Well, you'll figure it out like with the nutritionist. And you just be like, look, you can eat well still. You stop drinking? Oh, high priestess. Are you craving sweets? Sometimes when people like stop drinking, because that yeast turns into sugar. Oh, so it was just like you didn't like drink a lot, just a little bit. I used to want candy all the time. Yeah, that can be like, yeah. Probably for quitting drinking and everything. I didn't drink a lot, but yeah, the bloating. You may have a gluten intolerance. Do you notice that you bloat like with like wheat flour, like bread and fast food and like it could be the gluten. Yeah, it could be the gluten. Cause like the barley, cause gluten intolerance is anything like wheat, barley, or rye. So like the barley in beer, I have like maybe 3 to 4 beers. Yeah, in the minis. Yeah, yeah. That's not too much. Yeah, but you might start cravings, or maybe you won't be. Maybe the medication kind of helps with cravings. I would think. Yeah, but you could have like maybe a gluten intolerance or a gluten sensitivity, especially with the barley in beer. But the nutritionist will, yeah. So that's good. So quitting, so you won't be craving the sweets from quitting drinking. So that's good. But yeah, I'll talk to nutritionists about that. Like, kind of again, keep track of the symptoms, what foods cause that, and whatever. Oh yeah. Hey, you can get those like carbonated waters. Like they got the ones. What is it like the poppies or like something that's a probiotic too? That might help because sometimes they taste like beer. They got the carbonation, and maybe you could try that as a substitute. Yeah, so maybe if you're craving that, just get yourself like a poppy or something. That'd be a good thing. Yeah. But yeah, I would ask nutritionists, tell them like, because you might have like gluten sensitivity, especially if you notice it happening with like bread and stuff like that too, or noodles, anything with like wheat, barley, or rye in it. Or it could just be the barley. Did it make you bloat? Ooh, not yet. 3 bites in. Yeah, making me feel full. 3 bites in and full. Yeah. Yeah, but just kind of keep track. Keep track of that stuff. I like that you're cooking up with a nutritionist. Because, like, maybe they'll do, like, an allergy test for you, too. Oh, yeah? Oh, with the allergies? Okay, so you'll probably get the results soon. I think, with gluten, like, they tested my blood, but I guess they could. Oh, okay, yeah. So you'll find out, yeah. They'll let you know. And if you are, it's not so bad. They got a lot of good gluten-free options these days. They used to not, but they do now. Much better. Yeah, like a allergy test or something, Crystal. Yeah, I think I need to get more allergy tests, like for food, because I think I have more sensitivities than just the lactose and gluten. Probably don't want to know what they are. It's probably something I really love. But that's okay. They got good substitutes for all kinds of things. Sugar. Yeah, that's common. They got like stevia, which is okay. It's pretty good. It's really, really sweet. Like you don't have to use that much stevia. You ever tried stevia? I think it comes from like a root and it's sweeter than sugar. It's not quite the same, but it does add like a sweetness. Yes. Yeah, I agree, High Priestess. See, you don't want to go out there. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I'm back. Okay, Crystal, what's your question? Yeah, it's okay. It's good like if you can't have sugar, it's a good substitute, but it's sweeter than sugar. Like it only takes like a little bit. You can also try honey, Crystal. That's like a good like sweetness. It's like a natural alternative to sugar. It's a little more healthy. I mean, you could try just substituting with honey too. Honey on fruit is like honey with cinnamon. Oh, so good. Yeah, so honey would be like a healthier substitute than just like white sugar. So if you don't like the taste of stevia, like stevia is okay, it's good. It's just really, really sweet and it's got a little like an aftertaste or something to it. I can't explain it. But honey's better than white sugar. It's got you should get raw honey. like the raw honey. And if you get raw honey, you know, with all the good stuff in it, the antimicrobials or whatever is in that, the enzymes, yes, the enzymes and raw honey. Just make sure you don't get it over like 100 degrees or too hot because that'll kill the enzymes and you're like wasting your money getting raw honey. But yeah, so if like you're like putting honey in your tea, just make sure the tea's not too hot. Or if you're cooking with something, put honey on it last, you know? Only if it's like the raw honey, because like the other honey, it's already been, uh, what's it called? Where they heat it up. It's already killed all the good stuff in it. Like the ones that comes in those bears. Like it doesn't have any of the healthy enzymes in there. Pasteurized, yeah, it's been killed through the pasteurization process. But raw honey is really good. It's like way better for you. Boosts the immune system. I think it's a good probiotic too. And it's good for your skin. Makes your skin really soft. Do you ever had a honey mask? Or did like a honey mask? Oh, tea, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's good. Just don't put it in when it's boiling. If you're using raw honey. If you're using like just the other honey, it doesn't matter, but putting honey on your skin, like I used to make soap and I'd put honey in my soap, but I don't know if you ever try like a honey mask, like it makes your skin so soft. Oh, when you heat up when the raw are you using raw honey? That's got all the good enzymes in it? Oh, is it like raw honey, you know, with the enzymes and stuff in it still? Yeah, so if it's boiling, like if the raw honey gets over like 100 degrees, it kinda kills all the good enzymes in it. So kinda you can like put the honey in the tea, maybe when it's like, because you can still have hot tea, just like where it's not boiling, because 'cause it'll kill all those good enzymes in there, and you want them. But yeah, have you ever got honey? Like you can have a honey mask and it makes your skin really soft. You can make like an avocado honey mask, like too. That makes your skin soft. Natural way to something you just got lying around, probably. Yeah, no, that's okay, high priestess. Yeah, so just don't put it in when it's boiling hot, and you'd be good. You get all the good enzymes in there. The honeycomb? I've never tried the honeycomb. I've always wondered what it's like. It looks delicious. Like I've seen people eat it, and it's like, man, that looks delicious. Honey mask. Yeah, it makes your skin so soft. Yeah, that's true, Samantha. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, dates are really sweet. They are very sweet, yeah. Yeah, I know a little bit about astrology. I'm trying to learn a little bit more, but I don't know, like, I don't know a whole lot. No, I'm just kind of, just a little. Juicing. Yeah. I used to drink smoothies every morning. I kind of stopped doing it because it got winter time and like it was cold. And it was cold, but hopefully I'll get back into making smoothies during the summer. Because man, that gives you a lot of energy. Because in your body, you don't have to work so hard. Your digestive system doesn't have to work so hard to like it's just there. It's just it just goes into your system, into your body, just suck it up like a sponge. You don't gotta work so hard. And man, smooth the way I would make them, I would be full for hours and hours. All the stuff I put in there. Oh, Corey's thoughts? You just had a nasty conversation. Okay. They are, yeah. That came from the collective I did this morning. And you know what's interesting, Samaya? This talks about developing good habits. Seizing the day and creating good habits. Oh man, I'd put everything in there. I put avocado. Avocado is like healthy fat, so it helps you stay full longer. Like fat will help you stay full longer, especially if it's healthy fat. So I'd put avocados in there. I'd put like almonds, nuts in there, and that makes you feel full. Um, I'd put almond milk in there, mangoes, pineapples, strawberries, whatever, banana, whatever I had laying, spinach. I did it up, man. And I would be full for like hours on that thing. See, what is Corey's thoughts in regards to crystal? I put honey in there. Avocado's expensive? Oh, that sucks. They're really good. See, what is Corey's thoughts in regards to crystal? Oh, oatmeal? Yeah, that'll make you feel full too. Yeah, that'll make you feel full too. Good for the heart and everything. Let's see. So, what's Corey's thoughts in regards to crystal source? Oh, love and lust. Love and lust. He wants to move things forward with you. He determined. He feel like you classy. He, he he's wanting to work on himself. Like you made him kind of want to be a better person, I think. But his thoughts towards you is love and lust. Like he feels this bond, the sexual chemistry, King of Wands. So let's look in this book here. Because you got the lovers. I'm just curious to see what this book said about lovers here. It's curious. He feels like, like he's thinking like, yeah, he thinks it's like true love between you two. That you two have a lot of values in common. You have similar goals of sexual chemistry. um, an intense mutual attraction. He's thinking, okay, we're in harmony here with this mutual attraction and kind of we're building something. You have a lot of things in common in general. And then the King of Wands here is all about, like, in this book, it talks about the King of Wands, all about sexual chemistry. Um, yeah, so he's thinking, there's a lot of sexual chemistry, strong, passionate connection. He feels whole and he wants you. He feels whole with you. So it's almost like he's like, yeah, this feels good. Like I feel complete in this like passion with Crystal. Yeah, he's like he feels whole now. He's like, yeah, that feels good. It's like almost like a relief. He's got a lot to share with you. Let's look at the Chariot here. He wants to share it with you. He wants to have, sharing is caring, Crystal. Sharing is caring. Let's see. Yeah, he wants to pursue this goal. He wants to do what we're talking about. Yeah, it's like he's made sacrifices to meet he's willing to make sacrifices to meet your needs. You know? Like he wants to make sure that you're having a good time. Yeah, he's thinking, okay, I can do this. Very determined to navigate this, to move things forward with you. If he's like willing to put in the work, so to speak, with that Chariot. Oh, how did I become a tarot reader? I just got really interested in tarot. I felt like the thought of like connecting to something outside, like to get guidance and advice, and it was just very interesting to me. I've always been drawn to the occult. Like I always found this like curiosity with things of the occult. Um, and it just kind of happened, I guess. I just kind of like stumbled upon a tarot reading one day, and I was like, "Oh, I want to do that." I wanna learn about this, and it's kinda how it happened. Yeah, he feels like he's wanting to take it to the next level, and he's willing to deal with the struggle of getting it moving here. Oh, he wants to work together with you, and he's like, "I wanna make this happen. Don't turn your back on me. Come look at me. Look at me." He's like, "Yeah, no, look at me. Let's talk about it." And then coming up, oh. Oh, it could be some spicy time coming up. But you're kind of going back and forth, with the Queen of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, Lovers, Magician, Wheel of Fortune. Like he wants to move things in this positive direction with this lust and pleasure, the sexual chemistry between you two. It feels like you two get along really well. You have a lot of harmony, right? Like it's like you two have really good sex, basically. Lovers and King of Wands. But he's thinking like he's trying to get you to kind of look at him, especially coming up in the future here. He's kind of like, hey, you know, let's get on the same page here. But he's thinking like he can not persuade you, but he's thinking like eventually he's gonna reach this milestone and you two are gonna like move things forward with this love and lust with one another. He's like, if I'm just determined and if I can get her to, and he thinks like he knows what he's doing, magician. He's very confident in what he does. That magician. He's like, I can figure this out, to have this sweet turn of events. Let's see what the Wheel of Fortune says here. And in relationships. Yeah, and he's willing to have like an open discussion with you because he may feel like it kind of goes back and forth, between you two, kind of on and off, back and forth, and it's like open to change. But like he's willing to kind of put in the work to kind of say like, hey, kind of let's talk about it here. let's let our hair down and relax a little. Yeah, he knows it. King of Wands, Magician, Devil, he knows it. Yeah, he knows. Understands your body well. No, he knows it. He knows it too. I know a little bit about numerology. Yeah, I'm wanting to learn more. But numerology is like there's a lot to numerology, really. But I know like kind of basic numerology. I don't know. Like I can't like discern information about you based on your birth date and name. Well, maybe a little, but okay. High Priestess, what's your question? Oh. You're welcome. Chris's energy, yeah, we can see. Let's see, what's Chris's overall energy towards High Priestess source. See, 46. 4 is about stability and foundations. 4 can also be like you're kind of maybe resistance to change, but there's also within you this desire for more, to like expand beyond the foundations that you've built. 6 is about harmony and perfection, balance. It's about integrating the masculine and feminine aspects. 4 and 6 is 10. So it's manifestation and devoting yourself to your ideas and what it is that you're manifesting, because you're coming, because 10 is also coming to a end of a cycle where there's a new beginning. So some sort of foundation you've been building that you've become really comfortable in. You may be wanting to manifest beyond it to kind of for an end or some sort of new beginning within it. I don't know if that makes sense. That's kind of what I'm getting there. What is Chris's overall energy towards High Priestess? But you can Google 46 too to see the angel number. Yeah, it could be. Understand that you're a part of a source, like a part of the whole, like a unity. Because 0 can represent like source. What is Chris's overall energy towards High Priestess source? Oh, he's holding on real tightly to his money. He's trying to save and budget. He's holding on tight to you too for Pentacles. But he is not wanting to step outside of his comfort zone. He's got fear of change. And the 4 of Pentacles, he's a little rigid and he's very protective of himself. He's really focused on his material world to where he's lost sight of what's truly important with that 4 of Pentacles. He's still holding on to you with that 4 of Pentacles too. Sun in Capricorn, that's about establishments and career and money and resources. Can be, well, that's more Taurus, but Capricorn is like what you do to achieve those things. And that can be about house, because for some reason Capricorn can represent like community establishments or like houses. So he's trying to kind of budget his money. He wants to hold on to his money more than anything, High Priest. You feel like you're gonna rip it away from him. So he's like kind of nervous and he's got anxieties. But he's trying to like open himself up to his options here. He's like, wanting to open himself to his options. He does love you still. Like he's truly cares for you. He's just, he's got his issues or whatever, but he's feeling like very burdened. Like, he's like, he knows that it's his responsibility to smooth things over, but he's feeling like an emotional burden because, like, Queen of Cups, I guess, is kind of badly aspected here. Not really with that 4 of Pentacles, but he may have a little bit of a victim mentality, just kind of insecure. Yeah. And he feels like he's just going to have to submit, Like he's just going to have to take it. Yeah. He's going to try to work with you. Yeah, he's going to try to work with you. He's like, can we find another way here? Yeah, he's a bit guarded. 9 of Wands. He's like guarded. And he does love you, but he's like, no. You know, I gotta suspend those previous mind over matter in a way with the Four Swords. Like we gotta relate to each other differently. He is a bit wounded. And it's like he's trying to figure out how to make this burden easier. So it's like he's trying to open himself up to options that he has. Um, Page of Pentacles, it could be like you could be talking about paperwork. Page of Pentacles can be paperwork. Yeah. It's like he wants to talk. 2 3s. Let me see. 2 3s to me is heart communication. Oh, okay. But he wants to focus on work. Like he wants to be productive in the situation. He's trying to be productive and efficient, that Capricorn energy. And there's this part of him where he wants to be compassionate, kind of come from the heart. But he's like, no, I need to gear up for the battle. 9 of Wands. Yeah. That's kind of his energy. Like he's trying to find like options, you know? Yeah. No, that would be his energy towards you because underneath it's the Page of Pentacles. That's like his energy towards you. But with the other cards, kind of like he's feeling like a little bit of a victim. He's feeling like, you know, and it can't really be manipulative because there's not much he can do. And you know what? I guess it could be because like 10 of Wands after, maybe he's burdened by the whole situation because he, you know, with that judgment, maybe he's reviewing the past too, and he's like, "Oh, that was so stupid." Yeah. Mhm. So that's probably, I think he understands that. That's probably part of the burden with the 10 of Wands. That 9 of Wands, I think he's just tired. He's tired. You're welcome. What is A's current feelings for Cece? Magician, like he feels like he's got what it takes to overcome challenge and obstacles, be able to make progress. Could be elements of excitement. Who is this person to you? Ah, that's what it's saying. But he also could be with that Seven of Swords bottom of the deck, kind of not wanting to face situation head on. Magician and Seven of Swords with the bottom of the deck can be like a little bit of a manipulative energy. I don't know if it's bad. Magician Seven of Swords can be a bit manipulative. Hey, Brandon. If you have a question, I'll answer you, and I'll probably hop off and grab some lunch. It's been live about 2 hours. So if you have a question. Oh, you have a question, Samaria? Okay. Yeah, 200. Just repost. If you posted, I didn't see it. So I might have to repost. Or reword it, maybe. What can you tell me about Samana? Wait, was that? Yeah, Samana. What can you tell me about Samana's romantic love life source? Do you know about Samana's romantic love life? Are you in a connection with an earth sign? Golden Dawn, that's Virgo. Some people read it as Taurus. Like, are you talking, like chatting to someone, with someone? You're a Taurus, okay. Well, maybe you're giving to parts of yourself that you were neglecting. So your romantic love life, Six of Pentacles. So if you're not talking to someone, the Six of Pentacles can be like you shifting your focus, building better routines, and giving the parts of yourself that you've been neglecting. Because that's Moon in Taurus. I think you're trying to build up your finances, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and giving the parts of yourself that you've been neglecting. That's what it's saying. So you could be evaluating situations. The scales is kind of like Libra energy, where it's like, I feel like you're kind of considering what it is that you need. Yeah. Yeah, but I feel like you're getting out of that because, like, the more you give to parts of yourself you've been neglecting and build better habits and routines, the more you're gonna feel more in alignment, and that's going to make a difference. Did 200 make the right choice? Like the wise choice? Was this a wise decision with reinstalling a social media app source? Was this a wise decision to reinstall a social media app? I think there's other options that you're not considering. You're welcome. Square comes to me like not considering other options, or I don't know. I don't know. But if it's a way to kind of pull you out of isolation, it depends if it's isolating you further or pulling you out of isolation. So the Four of Cups kind of, it's a little vague. Here, let me ask the cartomancy card. So red for yes, black for no. Is this a wise decision with reinstalling social media app source for 200? Red is yes, black is no. No. I think there's other options. I don't know if it's like further, like isolating you further. Okay, High Priestess, let me know. It could be isolating you further, maybe. Or it's like there's other options that maybe you're not looking at. I want to say pulling me out of isolation because I saw to stay in contact with certain friends. Okay. You're welcome. What's the current energy between Chris and Anna? Let's do 9 card spreads. Look at the past between them, the present between them, and the future. I got you. What's the current energy between, well, what's the energy between Chris and Anna? Chris and Anna. We're going to look at the energy between them in the past, present, and then what's coming up for them in the future. Oh, in the past, it was like distance, boom, walking away, not interested, pulled back, not interested, isolated, and then withdraw. Present moon, yeah. Moon, there's like anxieties. I think there's, let's see, what's coming up? So currently with the 5 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords here. 10 of Swords can talk about, there's a lot with like, there's a lot of challenging cards here, High Priestess. I didn't designate who's Chris and who's Anna. Chris is Sagittarius, right? So it's kind of in the middle. Anna, I don't know if Anna's star sign is. Let's look for a Sag card. I think it's all together then. Scorpio, oh. It's almost like currently they could have, like this is like completely separated and all that stuff in the past. Then like confusion, anxieties, and uncertainties, kind of being out in the cold. But Ace of Cups can talk about kind of new life being breathed into the situation. But then you got the 10 of Swords coming up, which is like severance, like an ending. Which 10 of Swords, like the reconciliation with the 10 of Swords isn't very likely. But you got the King of Cups and the Temperance, which I think that's his energy. So I don't think it's saying reconciliation. I think it's just signifying that that's him. Page of Pentacles, like they could be talking in the future. This could also be like seeking, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. It can also be like seeking new options, seeking new love. So I'm kind of confused a little. But you do have the 10 of Swords, which talks about like betrayal, endings, things failing. And typically reconciliation is very unlikely with the 10 of Swords. Not impossible, very unlikely, because it's like it's done, it's dead. So I think that's just signifying him. So, I don't know if they're talking about practical things with the Page of Pentacles here. Because I see like pulled back, anxieties, end. Not interested, kind of a lack there. Trying to stay balanced. Withdrawal. Then that could be new love and new, trying to look for new, or this can be like a return, but it's like, I don't know. What's the, clarify the Page of Pentacles source? Is that's kind of, that would give me a lot of clarity, whether they're talking to each other still or what. Six of Clubs. Yeah, some sort of partnership. Six of Clubs about partnership. Okay. So it could be friendship. So maybe it's saying like the romantic situation between them two isn't there, but maybe there's friendship and the outcome coming up in the future. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. That's current. That's kind of like being content with the way things are. The Nine of Diamonds is like daydreams, peace, contentment, idleness. Like there's no negativity. So I don't think they're on bad terms, but you got the Ten of Swords coming up, which is I don't know. Tell me about the Ten of Swords here. You did, Patricia? Okay, you got the High Priestess. Maybe that Five of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. That's like good news. Okay. How's that good news? Oh, okay, maybe good news for you. That talks about like they might feel defeated. Maybe there's gonna be jealousy, or they can just be challenges in the connection. Even though there's like passion, there's like challenges. Okay. In the partnership, which is causing stalemates or setbacks. Okay. The Jack of Diamonds can be child too, so something to do with child. What's the Five of Pentacles? Yeah, Eight of Hearts. So they're still connected. Like they could even be flirting with the Eight of Hearts there. That can be like flirting. That can be intimacy. Flirting. Like they're bonding over hardships. And it's kind of like bringing a sense of contentment or peace. Yeah. So currently there's like insecurities with the moon. Let's see. He's really focused on his finances and stuff. So like he's very focused on his finances and his work and stuff, to where like the connection with her is kind of like he's not being very emotional, but then like that kind of changes because they bond over hardship. Yeah. But then there's stalemate, you know? It's kind of like bam, 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 bam. Like it's not very fluid. It's kind of like it's like this cuts off and this cuts off and then this comes. So it doesn't look good. You got the Ten of Swords there. That's not good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, that could be why it's like that. What's the Page of Pentacles doing, Source? Worrying? Yeah, the Seven of Clubs can also be like yeah, like they're having a hard time getting it off the ground. They're having like a hard time getting it off the ground. Five of Hearts in this other book can talk. I think. Let me check before I say anything. Can talk about bed. Let's see. So there is a positive shift coming up for them in the future after a time of significant struggle. There's going to be opportunity to improve matters together. There's good like communication is going to improve between them coming up. Though they're still having challenges with that Five of Hearts there. It's kind of unsettled time. Even jealousy. Lack of harmony and direction still. Oh. Red is yes, black is no. Source is Ashley. Is it Ashley? What's her name? Forget. Anna. Is Anna jealous of High Priestess and Kay's daughter? Red is yes, black is no. No. No, she's not. That's good at least. Is Anna pregnant with Kay's baby? Red is yes, black is no. No. So no. But they're kind of struggling. Like it's a struggle between them. But I do see communication improving coming up as they're trying to be practical, at least with the Page of Pentacles. Let me see. Yeah, like there's not a lot of romance, but they may like schedule to see each other or something every now and then. But I also feel like, I think because I was so drawn to the aspect of like new, I think like that's still like open, you know? So, yeah, they're trying to have more harmony here between them. But there's struggle with finances and like, I don't know if she's holding on too tight to him or something there with that 4 of Pentacles, but there's also like this kind of desire for freedom. But they have some sort of understanding between them with like, but it's a little out of balance with the give and take, but it's like they're accepting it, or it's like an understand, like, an unspoken agreement between them. He likes the attention she gives her, kind of like an ego boost. But it's like, you see the cards, like there's more challenging cards than anything there. Like way more challenging cards. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you got 2 4s there. That's like distance. You got a 10, which it talks about ending. You got moon, which moon number is Piscean energy. Moon is what's the moon's number? Is it 18? And there could be concerns about like kind of like mental health too with that moon, 5 of Pentacles. There's issues with trust, but they could be bonding over hardship. Yeah. He told you once he said something that was odd. Oh God, what was it? What did he say that was odd? Hey Kaja. Okay, Patricia, what's your question? Like she snapped at him because he wasn't answering her way. Oh. Uh-oh. You got 2 4s. They're challenging 4s, though. Now that could be the past, like where they separated because you and him were together. Because it's interesting because the 2 4s, and can you talk about promises are kept? So that could be that. And then the current is like what's happening now. Yeah, and I think he got lonely and he yeah, went back to her, but then he feels defeated and he's like, "Oh shit." Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. A general? Okay, Patricia, let's get a general. Yeah. Yeah, you're like, he should know better. You're welcome. And so I think his solution is like, okay, I'm just not going to be too withdrawn or too eager. Just try to stay balanced here and just be practical in the matter. Because I think he's like, oh shit, that 10 of Swords. That was stupid. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get a general for Patricia Source. So maybe the good news was the stalemate because he's like, okay, good. But then he's like, that's his solution, I think. Keep emotions out of it as much as possible. Yeah. Yeah, because that could be the jealous outburst, right? The 5 of Hearts. Okay. Let me, Patricia. Let's get a general for Patricia. General for Patricia. General for Patricia Source. Okay. 9 of Wands. Are you at 2 months about something? You got 2 nights going opposite ways, or you could be maybe have different points of view with someone here. This could be present, but it's kind of talking about past. You got a strong Leo. Golden Dawn, that's Leo. It says Sagittarius. Golden Dawn, this is Aquarius, but it says Gemini and Leo. You could also be you could have experiences like change in the career with the 9 of Wands. That could be like changes in career. Maybe not a different job, but maybe you change roles in a job, or there's just sort of changes in career, or you're exploring new pathways. And maybe in your exploration, like there's something that you want to pursue that you could be molding as well. 3 nights. Wow, that's a lot of like learning. Are you in school or having some sort of traditional learning? You have 3 nights here. You must have been past. Oh, okay. So this is a lot of movement and activity too. But 3 nights can also be well, one, it can be friends, but it can also be like learning. Like this one book talks about the nights. Hold on. It's the way they put it. Let's see. Academic study and learning, or a part-time course, like some sort of organized study. Have you been doing that? If not, it could just mean like fast movement. Let's see, ninths. Let's see, ninths would be 10, 11, 12, which would go back to 3. So this would be 3. So again, if you had like 3 threes, this would be about making progress in your goals. As you're making choices, choices are necessary for further development. Okay, so let's so I see like a lot of movement here with these knights. Ooh, planting seeds are growing. Wow. You have all knights on the table. So let's say that's like 4 threes. Accomplishments, recognition, and rewards for efforts. So I do see like coming up because that night if the outcome makes it 4, I do see you getting accomplishments, recognition, and rewards for your efforts. 6 to 7, that's rewards for your efforts. I do feel like you've reached a place of satisfaction here with the Nine of Cups. This is kind of like present. And I do see you like moving forward, following your heart here, because you want to do something that's got meaning for you with the Queen of Cups there. Yeah, 4 nights. Wow. You may, I don't know if you may decide because the Nine of Pentacles can be um like gathering information that can assist you in career. So maybe coming up, maybe you do kind of consider some sort of organized study or something like that. You know? Maybe that's part of the opportunities. But I feel like you're building your confidence here in the past. It's like you've built up your confidence. Hey, Ma.
The new ranch dressing is on the or at the stove.
Oh, okay.
I didn't throw. I didn't. I know. I didn't throw the other one out the refrigerator away yet because I hadn't got the trash together.
Okay, yeah.
And they didn't have any Mrs. Dash.
Oh, they didn't?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, I'm back. Yeah, so I do see it's like knights, they're kind of like on the hunt here. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna look at something. Let's see what. Look more into the knight energy because it might be here. Yeah. Yeah, it's like knights are wonders and encounter numerous opportunities for new insights. The knights are important because there's 4 of them. So let's look at the knights, like what the knights represent. So knights are wanderers. They encounter numerous opportunities for new insights, energetic and adventurous, headstrong. Yeah, it's like you're trying to figure out where your place is, and you've been evaluating your experiences to decide what attitudes and approaches best suit you. It's like you're being prepared to assume this role as queen with all these knights. Oh, it does say if we stay too long on the path, however, we run the risk of becoming perpetual adolescents, always seeking, roaming, resisting authority, remaining out of touch with the higher selves. So I do feel like you may be quite changeable with the knight's energy because knights, one book says fire, but the Golden Dawn says air. So you might find yourself very changeable because you actually have you're pretty balanced here, but you do have like a lot of air correspondences. Let's see. Yeah, so you're protecting yourself. Yeah, so there's a warning for like premature, incomplete solutions and restlessness. So you may be feeling quite restless and like need to fit the insights that you've obtained into their rightful place in your inner wisdom. So it's like you're gaining all these experiences and all this information. Just make sure that you're applying what it is that you've learned. Yeah. Let's see. But I do see you planting seeds and I see things growing for you. Finances could be improving as well. There's like a lot of people, but I think it's all centered around you and your contentment here. Looking to level up from your current position. Oh, see. And I feel like you, in the past, you had this really kind of restless energy, but I think you kind of honed it so you can be more focused and disciplined with the Knight of Pentacles. And that brought you some satisfaction and accomplishments. And so, but now it's like you're searching for something that has more meaning. Like you want to do something that means something to you. Queen of Cups, which is why the Knight of Cups is here. So you're searching for something that has more meaning. And I do feel like you've planted seeds in something that's very practical and it's growing. So now it's like you're searching for something that fills you up emotionally or spiritually. Yeah. You just kind of like on the hunt, you're just exploring a lot. I mean, night, 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 night. You know? If you continue to move forward the plan, you're going to have success with the Knight of Pentacles there. Is the card to the bottom left a Knight? This right here, that's the Six of Pentacles. Can you not see him? You might have to expand the view. The bottom, this is a Knight here. So you've plowed the fields, right? And now you're planting the seeds and they're growing. They're going to be growing in the future, like coming up in the future. This is kind of like where you are now. It's like you've plowed the fields, you've done this research, you know, you've been molding something, gaining confidence with the Strength card. And so you've plowed the field, they're ready to be planted. You feel satisfied with your work and you're like, okay, now I'm ready to give birth to this creativity. So then you're going to be planting seeds and you are going to have quick results, 6, 7. And then you're going to be searching for something that maybe satisfies you on a more creative aspect. Hey, Clinda. Did you donate, Clinda? Yeah, you got 6, 7, Knight of... You might have to extend the view out because I can see them. I can see all of them on my end. So sometimes you got to like kind of expand the picture and you'll see all of them. But it looks good. And you're like, you're seeing growth and then it's like you're moving on to the next thing. But again, just be mindful to not become a perpetual... Well, I don't know how to explain that. Because I do see you growing. Just make sure you're finishing what you start and all that stuff. Because in the collective, we do get the Jupiter abundance, and it is about, so you have success. It's like you may be like, okay, now I can rest on my laurels, but no, you have to continue like plowing the land. I am Clinda. Yeah, I'll answer a couple free reads before I hop off. It looks good. Let's see, anything else that Patricia needs to know? Let me look at this Knight of Cups here in this book. Let's see. Just want to see if there's anything I'm missing here. Anything that stands out to me or something, because that's the outcome. Yeah, it's like being inspired by creativity. This is very creative. Leo, Cancer, Gemini. Let's see. Cancer, Gemini. Because that's like, yeah. Nine of Cups. Let's see. You know, like you may seek to be more humanitarian, or it's like more of a vision of harmony that you're ready to bring into life. Your intuition is going to guide you. You're moving ahead with this creative project and you're going to be full of ideas. You're going to receive good news about your finances coming up. Yeah, no, this looks beautiful, actually. You got 4 knights. But you also have a queen here, which is good to see. It's like you're gonna make a choice of something that you feel that you've been working on. You're like, yeah, okay, this feels good. I'm gonna birth this, and you're gonna be planting seeds in that direction, and then like being like full of like creative ideas. See anything else? Anything else Patricia needs to know, Source? Yeah, it's time to find joy in life's simple pleasures. Whenever you learn to enjoy in what lights you up, then your vibration will rise and attract more passion and contentment into your life. Yeah, it says inspiration, creativity. Look beyond the binary perspective of life, the all or nothing mindset. Instead of fretting over making the wrong decision, revisit the initial plan and see all options as chances for creativity. That's kind of what that is. You could have a reunion. You did have a bunch of nights. One or more people from your past are entering your life. These are souls with whom you are coming back to aid in learning, spark a necessary change, or partake in deep moments of joy. So again, you could like you may think about like expanding your knowledge in some way as well with those nights. But then you have the answer is no, do not continue, not the right time. If you're making a decision, the answer is no, will not make you happy. This is not a time to take action. Maybe something to do with that. That's confusing. Just listen to your intuition. Recognize the areas in your life where frantic energy is causing disruption. That's important. And make a conscious effort to slow it down. Yeah. Take a deep breath and allow your situation to unfold slowly. And your third eye is open. See the truth for what it is. Trust your intuition. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities, dreams. Your higher self is communicating with you. Trust in your visions. Okay, Clinda, what's your question? I'll answer you, then I'll hop off and grab some lunch. You're welcome. You can post. I'm starving. You need my last one, Clinda. But yeah, go ahead. You can go ahead and post. Are you here? How will Clinda's next long-term partner behave towards her in the beginning? Six of Pentacles. I do see investing, but there could be at the beginning maybe a little bit of imbalance, like maybe one's giving more than the other, but it's almost like it's kind of like understood between you two, because the Six of Pentacles can be like an understanding of each other's role or something like that. So they might be kind of traditional. Um, I do see him being kind with the Six of Pentacles, being kind towards you. All right, guys, so I'm going to hop off and get some lunch. I am starving. And I will see you guys again soon. I'll probably be live a couple more times today. All right, guys, so I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye, guys. You're welcome.